Hi guys, welcome back to another Marvel Commission Showcase video. This time we have Dormammu, we have Loki, we have Thor, another Shang-Chi, and then Lady Sif, or Siv. She's one of Thor's kind of party. This is the second time I've painted Dormammu because the last time I painted him I got to the client's house, took him out of the foam, and as I took him out of I lifted that foam sheet that was above him, he was caught underneath it and he hit the ground into a million pieces. So this is just a repaint of the model, so the client actually has one now. Loki in the bottom, he looks like the older version of Loki. If you watch the Loki TV series, you'll know the one I'm talking about. Thor is pretty cool. I actually enjoyed using the GW contrast paints for it. Then some Iron Painter blue washes and some highlights, so that was pretty cool. Easy to do. Shang-Chi, we painted one a couple of weeks ago in a painting tutorial, so it wasn't too bad. And then Lady Siv, she had a really nice cloak, so it was kind of fun to paint that up just to break it, because there was a lot of blending in Dormammu and that took a lot of time. Loki kind of went with like a fur cloak on the back, and then I changed up the way I normally do my green OSL just to make it more kind of mystical, Asgardy. But I will throw the camera in a little bit closer and we'll have a look at one more model and then we'll do just single spin arounds. Okay guys, so here's the last model I'm probably going to get done in this batch. It is Apocalypse. He is an absolute beast of a model and he's a really interesting base. He's got a load of skulls and kind of broken stone and stuff on it. So when I was painting the base, I painted it up normal stone, same way I did on any of the other Marvel bases. Dark Reaper, dry brush over black, then Celestial, no it's not Celestial Grey, it is Dawnstone is what I use, and then Administratum Grey. I normally use Mechanica Standard Grey, and then for the bone I use Steel Agent Drab and then some Administratum Grey as a highlight, and then I went in afterwards with just a red wash and just dipped it all in, and then I went into some of the recesses of the before I painted the red wash onto the skulls and bones. I gave the whole base a strong tone army painter wash just to bring it down, and then I went back in and just dotted in the red wash around the skulls and the bones, rib cages and stuff, and went back into the deeper recesses of the stone with a blue wash just to give it more of, I suppose, variation, make it look a little bit more realistic rock, but it also ties the blue in with the armor colour of Apocalypse. The cloak was probably the longest bit to do on him. The skin, the grey skin, went together pretty easy. I found it somewhat easier to paint grey skin than normal flesh, which is a bit of a bummer. But the cloak was done then, just started off with a base coat of royal purple, worked up with imperial blue, Kaldor sky, and then little bits of temple guard blue, just as kind of spot highlights. But that's pretty much how he was done. The flesh was Dark Reaper, Mechanica Standard Grey, and then some Administratum Grey as highlights, and then it was washed back down with a watered down glaze of Dark Reaper, and then just a few spot highlights were done with some Army Painter matte black just to make them stand out that little bit more. His eyes were pretty easy, Vallejo Scarlet Red and then Mephiston Red, and that was pretty much it. So I'm going to throw the camera in close, we'll get some close-up spin arounds of the models, and that's it for this video. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more painting videos.